Hello, my family may or may not be moving within the next few weeks. So I wanted to film an updated house tour. First we have the house. This is the door, this is the front door, this is the bottom of the front door, the top of the front door. We move inward now. This is the foyer. We have clothes hanging on the thingy. This is the door that goes into the office and then the parents' room, and then we have the dining room that goes into the kitchen. This is the dining room. We eat in here sometimes for like Thanksgiving and times like that. This is kitchen. This is the bar. We have changed these out and we've painted. Actually, most of the kitchen is different since the last one of these. Ignore that paper. Goodness! Ignore that paper there. That is a birthday poster. We have painted cabinets and a chicken in the oven. We redid these counters a while back. Coffee making spot, food making spot, dishwashing spot. Over here is the kitchen table. My dad made this table. This is also, I basically just use this as my desk. And we have all the stuff back there. And then a pretty bay window with plants. That is the door to the garage with a thing right there. Chalkboard, those is what it's called. And here is the laundry room. We have the cool pocket door. That is very nice. Laundry things. Laundry room. Now we make our way into the den. This is den. These are couches and chairs. I know you've never seen them before. Right there is the organ and the door that goes out and the cat tree. We also have this piano here and this little table. You want to be careful with this table because the glass part is actually not connected. Keyboard that I never use but need to, and fireplace. And recently mounted TV and clock. The clock is very important. Don't forget the clock. In this tiny alcove, we have parent bedroom and guest bathroom. Guest bathroom has very iconic wallpaper. Yeah. Beautiful. And a calendar from the year that our granddad was born, I think. I think that's what that is. Parents' room, forbidden. Parents' bathroom, also forbidden. Although we peek at the shower, because the shower is good. And the bathtub. The office, again, forbidden. These are the stairs that go upwards. This section of the stairs has no carpet because the cats peed on it, and so we had to rip it up. The rest of this has carpet though. And then this one section I'm sitting on has wood. It's a very fun staircase. And we have the pictures on the wall, and this potted fake plant thing that's been here forever. Alright, so it's actually another day now. But here is an update on the stairs. They got renovated. Up the stairs we go. Here is the little alcove at the top of the stairs. We have a big window, this mirror thing, some handprint measuring things right here, and a bookshelf. This one space on the floor where the boards are too close together. David's room. We have David's mirror and the bathroom and these cabinets, which are very cool. They open like cabinets do. And this shower that does not work. And then the room, which is painted really cool with like a design. Yes. The bed, his flags. This used to be a closet and now it's a little alcove because we accidentally smashed out the door. And the view. Yes. And then this closet with a little alcove in it too. And what used to be a laundry chute, but it doesn't work anymore. We have the extra room that we use as the filming guest room, sort of. And these hanging quilts. Tell us about the thing, the hanger thing.
Okay, so that's what's my grandmother's headboard. So if you turn it this way, it's the headboard. And so it was like a cream color and kind of banged up from her house from, I don't know, 100 years ago. And we painted it a cool color because it looks pretty. And I'm realizing it's the only cool color thing I have in the house, so time to move to some color.
Let us go in. This is the green screen and this is where the green screen's always been, so all the green screen footage up to now has been right here. That's the table I usually use to film Minecraft and Sim videos, but it's kind of piled at the moment, and it's usually pulled out more, and I sit on that side. I don't know why. I thought it was kind of a stupid way of doing that. We have some beds. They're piled with stuff right now because we're cleaning out. The giraffe, a little table over here. We have an airplane and Earth, a dragon that has been up here forever, back when this was my sister's art room, because yeah, it did used to be that. Bunch of costumes under the table, and then a little closet for linens and keepsake shirts and stuff like that, and more costumes. And you can look out to the backyard. We have my bedroom with the rainbow door that I painted myself. It is painted on both sides, and then there's the AC unit right next to it. Inside, it's a mess in here right now because we're packing and we're cleaning out and everything, but you've seen this room enough to know what it looks like in here. We have the ceiling fan and the window with the mixed-matched curtains. Bed that is not made at the moment. This mirror chest thing. The bookshelves in their classic settings, a little drawer for socks and stuff, door. And this thing that used to be a cabinet in the kitchen, and I was going to turn it into a bookshelf, but that didn't really work out. It's been a nice surface for right here though. I've enjoyed having it. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it or not. Box of the favorite stuffed animals right over there. That is a recent development. Over here, and the fan is on in the bathroom. I always leave it on. It's nice white noise. But there's this tiny little alcove, which is very cool. And I have a bunch of pictures and stuff hanging on the wall. Like this. And these old calendars and stuff, which are just cool to look at. And then in here we have this closet, which is pretty clean. These are where my actual clothes go. The big pile of stuffed animals. Cool stuff hanging on the wall. These are all those two are birthday cards from friends, and that's something me and friends made together. And we have more drawings over here. This is my crap wall with all of the crap on it. And underneath it, there is this little extra hidden closet in here. Light. It is also in the middle of being cleaned out. I have all my paintings in here and other stuff that we're going to just store in here and not bring quite yet to the new house. That's usually where I keep my big costume pieces, is hanging in there. And in here in the bathroom, we have this bathtub, which I've used literally once since I've lived in this room. Dirty laundry, which goes in the laundry. This table is in the way, but here's the mirror closet. I need to move this table. I very rarely close this closet because it lets in a bunch of light. This is where the switches are. I have this mirror that I painted myself, and the vanity with art stuff and other stuff on it. A little sconce. This pattern up here I was going to paint, and I painted like this section and then realized I have no way of getting up and down from there. I really like the wallpaper in this room, the striped wallpaper. It's great. In this corner, you can kind of tell how it isn't quite lined up perfectly. We have the Zen bookcase, the cursed toilet, which does whatever it feels like, Spider-Man trash can, this door, which leads into attic space. Yeah, it goes way back there. Light switch. There's a lot of stuff back here that I didn't know was back here. That's where that table went. And then we have this shower. The shower was particularly designed for me. We got the glass. I picked out this tile. It is my favorite, and this. I think it looks really cool. We have the shelf there and the bottom. And then we have the vanity drawers and stuff, which I need to go through. Over here we can see the view from the window. And now we are heading outside. We have the bell hanging there for Luna. It's not hung up right now. There. She rings that way and she wants to go out. This is the deck. The deck. Porch thing. We usually call it the deck, and out front is the porch. But we have plants. We have these seat things. on here, and we have tables out here for outside eating. And we have the chimney right there next to where the door is, the French doors. And bird feeders. And we have lights going across, and it looks really cool at night. And here's this little gate right here, and the view from the deck. Now we go down the steps. We have this cool little walkway that goes this way and that, which is really nice. Steps from this angle. This is the porch from this angle. We have this little bell here in the garden thing. And if we go this way, hydrangeas over here. They're not really blooming right now, but there's pictures. And then Confederate jasmine, which used to be climbing up there more, but it kind of fell. And the garage. This is the garage. We have the chest freezer over there, and another fridge right here. Storage, the place where the car parks. We have beds here. Those aren't usually here. They are because we are moving. And the tool thing here, and some display tools that I think are sentimental. And this giant box of wood chips that David has because he works a lot out here. We have the cars and the driveway that lead out to the deck over here. Or no, this isn't a deck. This is a fence. This is the big black fence. This is the house from this angle, and this little garden area with the bushes. And then we have this little green fence that runs like around here, and some yard out there. And then over here we have the tree house, and past that the trampoline. And puppy.
Random puppy. We don't know where it came from.
Between them there's this trail that I walk a lot. When did we build a tree house?
Not long after we got here, so 2010.
Oh yeah. And then there used to be a little playhouse that was right here, but it got demolished.
Yeah, it was rotten.
There used to be a fence here too, but that also got demolished.
Actually, we put in this picket fence, and then this side fell down.
Yeah.
We're going to put it back.
Didn't we originally put up this fence to keep Luna in?
Yes, and she jumped it. We're gonna put it back so that you can fence this off. The deer ate it.
Oh.
Look, they bit it off. They don't usually bother these. I guess that fence being gone,
It
they
came
just
off.
came right on through.
Oh yeah. Maybe we do need that fence. There's a basketball hoop right there. Here's the trail that I usually walk. And Luna, she likes to hide under the thing. At the end of this little trail, there's this random block of concrete here. I don't know what it is for, but we have the forest of pine trees, this very small forest of pine trees. And then the path used to continue through there, but I got concerned about bugs. And this, I think that's a dogwood tree, but I'm not sure. And then on this side of the tree house, we had the swing set that we used to swing on a lot. This one right here, has broken on me like 10 times, and I go flying out there. This tree is technically dead, so we're gonna have to tear this swing down very soon. There is also now tracks through here because we got a side-by-side and David's been riding it through here. And the sandbox, which is at the foot of the treehouse. Whoa, almost fell. But I didn't. I should go up there and do a tour, but I'm kind of scared because of the bugs. Bugs! Spider web. I'm gonna fall. This section right here doesn't have a gate around it so that you can jump out into the sandbox. In here, there's a little trap door right there that opens, and the rope ladder. I insisted on having a rope ladder because Magic Treehouse, but apparently they are very hard to climb. We have this window right here, which opens like that, and this window, which you pull the little thing and it comes up, which is really cool. There's a little bookshelf there for books that we don't have up here, and then the actual tree part of the tree house with a little note back there and a hammer. Let me try to open this without falling and dying. Okay, it's stuck. It's stuck on the rope. That is very stuck. Jump. Sand in my Crocs. Ugh. And then there's this other ladder that goes up into the treehouse right here, and it has a wraparound porch. And there we have the mound of dirt. And what used to be a mound of dirt, and what used to be a hole in the ground that David dug, but he filled it. Now if we come back here and go down the other side of the pathway, pretty flowers, and more pretty flowers. There's this giant opening in the deck right here, and you can just go under. And then we have a little basement door right here, and some table and chairs, which don't really work anymore. And then we have the other smaller black fence, and a little trail made by water streams. We will go out there in a minute, and in there in a minute. Bucket. Let us go back inside and through the other way, and we'll show the front yard, because this was the backyard. I'm just gonna leave the tripod here, and we're just gonna do this vlog style. Back to this door, which we started at. Yeah. We have the front porch. It wraps around on both sides with the wind chimes there, and our flag, which is a little tattered, and some junk over here. And over there is a kitty, the front porch kitty. But she can't, she's escaping. And here is the rockers and the swing. Another American flag, which is really wrapped up in itself, and a security camera that doesn't work. This is an old fire truck that I've had since I was like 2. And some tables. And this is a door that never gets open that goes into my mom's room. There you see the view of the yard from the porch. We have 2 big ferns out here. Lamps. This is where the outside animals get fed and slept. And then from here we can see the backyard again and the fence right there. There's the kitty. Down these steps we have a little fountain there and the kitty. Oh, goodbye kitty. Here's the view of the front porch from here. We have plants in this fountain, which I've already shown you. And then these things with our handprints on them. And a walkway that goes down there to the driveway. And a walkway that goes around there to the side yard. We'll go to the side yard first. This little circle of stone. And David put out this pine straw. It used to be ivy. It looks really nice. We have this tree which we decorate for Christmas every year. And then there's this random little line of brick. And here's the house from this angle. And then if we go this way, we have the front yard. It's a big hill that goes right down into the street. And there's our driveway, which goes right through there. And the giant maple tree. And if we go around here, we have the side yard. We have these little stones which lead across it. The house from this angle. It's just a giant field. And then along here we have another French doors that go back into the basement. This little hole from where you can crawl under the porch. There's the black gate again, and this little patio, and a flower, and some rose bushes over there. And then right over there, we have the dead end sign, from which we take pictures for Halloween here. And now we are back here, and let us go down this sidewalk. Messed that up with more pine straw. And here's the other side of the big black gate. We have some hollow trees which we use as planters sometimes. And then the driveway. There's Luna. Hi Luna. The driveway goes down into the street, obviously, because that's how driveways work. It's one of those driveways that you're scared to go on. No, stay. I'm coming back, and here. And then right here is the tree that kind of broke in half and fell onto the street. Luna, that is about it for the front yard. Let's go back in.
Dog making too much noise.
It's another day again. Must finish this video. There's the stairs from this angle. This is the sort of craft room area. With the stairs, we have this picture of a car and a sewing machine with litter boxes under it. This desk with another litter box under it. An old typewriter, our games, and all these built-in bookshelves where we had movies and books and everything. And then this chest full of craft stuff. And then that door which goes into the next room. The big room. There's that, and then we have this little closet thing which goes back into the heater places. There's a bookshelf here that you can't really see because of this mattress, but there's this thing of bookshelves. And then we have the whole room, hockey table, foosball table, another little storage closet. And the treadmill. This table is not usually here. This is for moving. And then we have the bathroom over here. The bathroom. And over here, again, we're moving, so it's not usually, this whole thing is not usually here. Usually this desk is over there in that corner, but it's not right now. We have this counter. Again, computers don't go there. It's for food and stuff. And over here we have the popcorn thing. Oh, and there's apparently a leak happening. That's great. And then we have the exercise equipment over here. Here's it from another angle. And then we have the couches where you can watch the TV, and a fireplace. Well, not a real fireplace, a fake fireplace that puts out heat because it gets cold in the basement. And back out here, in here we have the extended craft room. The bed is different. We don't usually have that here, but we're putting it here for renters. The sewing machine, this table is a sewing machine, and then this is the other sewing machine. This old cabinet filled with science experiment stuff. The craft table with all my sewing stuff on it, and more sewing stuff that's not mine. An easel. There used to be a shelf right here, but it just got moved. And then here's the doors that go outside. The one right there, and the French door is here. And some windows. Very exciting. And the room from this angle. And here is Daddy's office. Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
There's the green screen and the desk that's being taken apart right now. Chalkboard, wall, whiteboard, a chair that Adam, our cat, likes to sleep in a lot. Soundboards for video calls. Another bookshelf right here. Over here, a door we're gonna go into a second. And then that giant mirror is all across that wall, but there's stuff in front of it, so you can't really tell. And in here is the shipping area / storage area. We have our math products that we sell. Our movies are being moved back here so renters don't mess with them. Random school supplies behind the store. And then the shelves full of Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving stuff and everything. And wrapping paper and stuff. And then this area under the stairs that you being used as storage. And here's the room from this angle. That is it for the house tour of this house. I hope you enjoyed and liked the video, as in liked but not like disliked, but that one too. Hopefully we'll have another house tour of our new house soon, which will be very fun and exciting. Goodbye! Ah!